Taking a look at another story that has grabbed the spotlight in recent weeks, State Minister of Finance Shehan Semesinghe says a cabinet paper presented by President Ranil Wickremesinghe to continue providing the Samurdhi benefit for 393,094 families who did not qualify to obtain the Aswesuma Welfare Benefits Scheme has been approved by the cabinet. The State Minister points out 1,280,000 families who currently obtain the Samurdhi scheme have applied for the Aswesuma scheme and 887,653 families have qualified for it. The Minister says a fresh call for new applications for the Aswesuma scheme will be announced once the consideration of objections that have been received is completed. He went on to note 1,792,265 families have qualified for the Aswesuma scheme, while 9,046,612 families have newly entered the welfare scheme. Meanwhile, Sri Lankans were seen lining up opposite state banks earlier this morning to open bank accounts to access their Aswesuma funds.
The Sri Lankan government decided to introduce the new Aswesuma Welfare Benefit Program to replace the Samurdhi program. However, the new program has led to a plethora of issues. Due to issues that arose with regard to the process to identify the beneficiaries, provisions was made for the submission of objections and appeals. Following a data analysis, letters are being issued to the families that were selected for the Aswesuma Welfare Benefit Program. Beneficiaries are required to produce this letter to one of the 4 state banks in order to open the bank accounts to access the Aswesuma funds. Locals from Baddegama were seen lining up at state banks since early on Monday morning. However, many claim that they were compelled to line up for days and yet not given an opportunity to open the bank accounts.
This is the 3rd day of standing in this queue. What else can we do?
These people are brainless. The people are innocent. Some are sick. Others have poor eyesight. They cannot even fill a form. If the relevant officials used their brains, they would not put the people through something like this.
I find it difficult to stay standing. For how many days have we been in these queues?
We are here in this queue because we have no other option. This is the 3rd day. I have been in this queue for 4 days. Today is the 5th day. I haven't even had a cup of tea. I won't be able to earn my wage for today. The helpless will always be helpless. They say that they are done giving numbers for the day and that the process will be resumed only tomorrow. They are truly inconveniencing the people.
People of Mallavapitiya in Kurunegala were standing in queues in front of state banks since early this morning.
I am sick of this. I joined the queue only now. I was at the AG office this morning. This is very inconvenient.
We join the queue, stand under the sun and then go back home. They should let us know if the work will be done or not, so that we don't have to remain here.
This is the situation seen near State Bank branches in Hanguranketa this morning.
I waited here until 4 p.m. for 3 days. Today I got ready to come here at 1 o'clock in the morning. Today is the 3rd day. Now they have given a list of numbers given on Friday. Who will take the responsibility for those who came today? There is no one responsible for this. Not a single official has come yet. Look at how the people are being inconvenienced.
A large crowd had gathered opposite State Bank branches in the Gampula town this morning to open bank accounts required for the Aswesuma Social Welfare Program.
We have been waiting for the past 2 or 3 hours. They are heavily inconveniencing us. I find it difficult to keep standing.